Hello again, it's me TFR Wilderness and welcome to the next of this little mini-series of Hello Carbot's minifigures reviews. I'm doing this as a small stuff review. A small stuff review is a review series where where if the figure is too small or too gimmicky to warrant doing a full-blown 20-minute review, and I try to review them in like 5 to 6 minutes. So without that said, let's get on to the focus of today's review, and it is Hello Carbot's Mini Knight. Now, Knight is one of three brothers, referred to as I assume it's the Samchangza. They're basically the three musketeers, and they appear in season 2, and there's 3 of them. And Knight is kind of like the leader of the group, so to speak. He transforms into almost like a Lamborghini style car. But here is his box before we get too deep into the ins and outs of the figure. Again, it's another one of those little small sort of Matchbox style boxes. Again, as with the others, you open it up. Figure's inside in a little, bubble wrap bag, and obviously, the instructions are on the inside. If you want to cut them open and use those, you can do, but you don't need to because these guys are quite simple. So there is Knight in his car mode. Now, the thing with the big versions of these figures is they were automorph. They were quick change figures. They didn't have any articulation on the legs. They had like a one-button automorph, one-step changer gimmick. This guy, you basically have to take the top of the car mode and like split him open, and he'd transform into a robot. Now, of the 3 figures that they did in the Samchangza series, this was the one I wanted to get the big version of the most. However, as they were like big leader class scale bots, they were priced at the same price as the regular Carbot figures, and in my mind that made them overpriced, because with the one-step changer gimmick they were just oversized one-step changers, and in my opinion they should have been priced at a lower price point, but they were still selling them at like 45-50 quid, and I refused to buy one. And it was kind of my mistake, because these guys only got one issue. They were only out for a limited time in the year that they were released. They've never been reissued, and it's kind of a shame. I'm kind of hoping Choi Rock will actually reissue these figures, because they seem to be reissuing a lot of the other early Carbot figures, usually taking the the Hyundai logos off them. But these never had Hyundai logos, so there's no licensing issues with these figures. So hopefully they will reissue the Samchangza at some point and allow collectors like us who want to pick them up, who missed out on them the first time around, the opportunity to get them. Needless to say, I've tried to get this guy twice, and both times I had my auction cancelled because apparently the seller selling it said, "Oh, the toy's broken," and cancelled my order. And apparently it's from the same seller twice, trying to sell me dodgy goods. But anyway, it's got like a red, like Ferrari style car. It's got pinned wheels, so it rolls really well. It's about the size of a Matchbox, or like a Hot Wheels car. And yeah, pretty cool looking car. Like I said, I haven't got the big version of this to do a size comparison with, but transformation's very simple. You just pull the arms out. He does have weapon storage on the front, the little gun that plugs in, and then that will plug into his hand. And then the legs just concertina out, split them, and then you can pull down the feet flaps, and there we have Knight in his robot mode, and he looks pretty cool. He's quite lanky because he's got these very long white thighs, but the paint apps are pretty decent on him. Looks like the character from the show. Size comparison. Here he is next to a Transformers Legends figure in Combiner Wars Legends Bombshell, who I'm using as a comparison. And also, I think the engineering and design of this guy is kind of similar to Robots in Disguise Legion class Sideswipe. The engineering is nearly identical, especially on the legs. The way the legs work is virtually the same, but as you can see, size-wise, Knight is considerably bigger. Articulation, nothing at the head. They have like shoulder is on a link with a ball joint on the end, so the arm can go all the way around and it can sort of fold in and out a little bit. The arms are solid, no elbows on them. Moving down to the waist, no waist joints. The hips, go forwards, up, no, I go side to side that much, go forwards that much, go back that much, and has a super deep bend because of transformation. He also has like a little toe flap that can move up and down a little bit. He's a decent figure. Like I said, I'd like to get hold of the big one, but those people that have got them, because they're like hen's teeth to find. Knight is the second rarest of the Samchang bots to try and pick up. eBay, you might see one come up on eBay, but I mean it's super duper scalper money. Definitely not worth buying. There probably are still a few sellers selling it on G Market Korea or 11th Street, but again, the prices they're asking for it are just unrealistic. So I'm sort of praying and hoping that these figures the big figures will get reissued at some point in time. But for now, I've just got to sit and wait. So that's been my review of Hello Carbot's Mini Knight. He's pretty cool. Again, part of these Samchangs are the Three Musketeer, the Carbot brothers from season 2, and that's my review to today. I'm doing these reviews back to back. That's probably the reason why I'm wearing the same clothes. So yeah, the next figure I'll be doing next week, and I'll be uploading next week, and I'll catch you all then. Till then, I've been TFI Wilderness. Goodbye.